Hello and welcome back to Noggin Comics. What you're about to see is a comic collection that we got, a comic haul that we got from MicroCon. Happened in Mounds View, Minnesota. And this may be the oddest and most... Oh, let's just keep it odd. Collection of books we have ever bought at a convention. Now, I don't hope you don't mind the look. We just got done moving a couch and working the comic show yesterday with Mind's Eye Comics. Pretty exhausted, but I actually want to show you this collection. This collection was I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. It's one more of those things where I saw these comics. I'm like, I need these in my collection. So I want to start off with a pretty decent, I think it's like 10 issues maybe, of, if you know me, you know I'm a wrestling fan. I'm looking forward to Do a Power Bomb by Danny Warren Johnson. I'm Crimson Cage by AWA was my favorite read this year so far. So, the first book that I want to show, Mankind. This is I think there's only one issue of this. I grew up watching Mankind, Mick Foley, Dude Love, Cactus Jack. In fact, I used to love the tag team that he had with Terry Funk. But then, that's not all. Stone Cold Steve Austin. These are in actually really good shape. But yeah, Mankind, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I saw this, I had to get it. But I don't think the collection would have not been without The Rock. I've never read these. Not once. So I had to get these when I saw them. They're by Chaos Comics. And Chaos also did the Undertaker one, which got a half-price book. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest, but it was okay. It was a good story. Good art. And then Kevin Nash has a comic book. This is the first issue. I believe this one's actually signed too, in the corner there. But yeah, 2 issues of the number 1 issue of Kevin Nash story. They had the Ultimate Warrior one there. They only had issue 2, I think it was. And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this unless I can find issue 1. And then NXT books and WWE Superstars. Danny Bryan. But, see, I'm a huge Dustin Rose fan. So I even liked him as Goldust. He's killing an AWA right now, and I wished WWE would have done more of him. But yeah, that was the wrestling pile that I got of comic books at MicroCon. And like I said, it just keeps getting stranger and weirder and odder. Shikilinium. Yeah, I got the Shaq comic. Basically for free. And it's in great condition. I've been watching a lot of basketball recently. Showtime. If you have not watched Showtime HBO Max, you need to do yourself a favor and watch it. Hell of a show. Rodney Barnes, who does Philadelphia, he wrote the script for that and is ex-producer of it, and it's a great show. Jurassic Park. Kind of fitting. Inks done by George Perez. And Nora just watched Jurassic Park for the first time. I believe we're going to be watching Jurassic World here soon for the upcoming film. Failing to find this. Also, I got this from Nora. The first solo series of Nightwing. She's a huge Dick Grayson fan. And it says $10, but like, I got all of these basically half off. Besides, again, this was free. But yeah, I got these for half off. So $10 for these 2 books. Can't say no. These other ones I kind of paid a little overpriced on. But if you have watched Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, you realize that's directed by Sam Raimi. So I had to get the TMNT variant for Army of Darkness 1979. and the Stray Dogs variant for the same series. I didn't know these existed, honestly. And I love the design of this one. We have Chamber of Darkness special number 1. I paid overpriced on this, but it was a good time. It was good. I don't mind sometimes paying a little overpriced at conventions because I mean these guys are there having a good time. We were there from 12 to 6, so 6 hours at the show, helping out Mind's Eye, and man, I was going around the whole table. I think there was maybe 20 tables, 20 people maybe, vendors. Dan Jurgens was there, but yeah, did all that. It was a good show. Secrets of Haunted House number 1, the first Destiny. That's what it says supposedly. Yeah, I'm a huge horror fan, so I had to get this issue. And the strangeness keeps coming with Captain Planet number 1 for only $5. Very good condition. I remember watching this as a kid, so I had to get it. Let's see. Let's try to keep the strangeness go before the good books. All right. Motley Crue. I had to get this Motley Crue comic. I know that Z2 Comics just released a graphic novel for it, and I'm looking for the Prince one of this. Rock and Roll comic, looking for the Prince comic. And when I seen that Motley Crue, I'm like, well, half off once again, same person, so why not get it? I'm gonna keep with the What If train here. I've been collecting What If comics, so here's What If 17. What If Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel were villains? What If featuring Submariner. And What If 84. What if Shred had lived instead of Bishop? And then these next 3 are comics that I was kind of lost in finding. This was half off. Detective Comics 532. I love this struggle cover. I'm a sucker for any old school Detective Comics covers. And then I'm a huge fan of the hip hop variants, and I've been enjoying the recent Punisher run, so I had to get this Punisher hip hop variant cover. So actually, really cool cover. And then probably the most popular book that I was able to find, and I got this for half off. I'm saying now a lot of these comics are half off, but Dark Avengers number 1. I know I've been seeing this on a lot of apps, Key Collector, Cover Price. So when I seen it for only $10, I had to get it. But yeah, that was a haul from MicroCon. Very fun show. Big pile, but surprisingly didn't spend that much there, which was nice. I'm hoping that we have more of these shows in Minnesota coming up. It's just a good time being able to sit there with people who you've known for a while, talking comics, buying comics from people who, you've known in the community. So yeah, I really hope that show comes back. Let me know what you liked. Is this one of the strangest collections you've ever seen of comic books? Because I know when I was bringing them to Nora, she was like, why? Most of them. But please like the video. It really helps out the algorithm. We need we want to get the channel growing here. Subscribe if you haven't. And I really hope you have a nice day, and see you at the comic shop.